Hey folks, this is Vince with Green Joe Coffee. Thanks so much for tuning in. And today we are going to talk about the crash course. Okay, so the crash course is a course for launching a mobile coffee business. And so essentially what it does is it looks at all the things that you're going to need to actually get this business launched. So we start off with how to start a business, things like your EIN, your LLCs, doing a trademark search, branding, what your tax schedule should look like. So those type of things, just everything you need to know as far as like launching the business itself. Then from there, we dive straight into code and regulation. So what I do in this course is I break down kind of a global code and regulation. Part of it is the US Food Code, but also some things that I've learned along the way in the 9 years that I've been doing this, and of course helping other coffee truckers do this. So with that one, we do an overview, how to make contact with your health inspector, questions you should be asking. So that's in the code and regulation section. And then it has kind of a breakdown on the different things that you really need to focus on when it comes to passing for your permits. From there, we go into plans. And so you get a set of my plans, my floor plans, my finishing spec sheets, my electrical spec sheet, my plumbing spec sheet, which has all my plumbing diagrams. All those things have links as well so that you can, if you need to buy some material, you can. These are type of plans that you can hand to your contractor and they can carry that out so they can do the work for you. Or if you want, there's a lot of how-to videos in there as well for if you want to give it a crack. The only thing, I don't touch is electric. That I still always hire out for contractors. But everything else, a bunch of how-to videos on how to do that. We cover things like the ceiling, the floors, the walls, the insulation, the windows. So a lot of the stuff that I feel that people with a basic do-it-yourself background can give a crack at. And then from there, it's equipment and, top 10 list, as well as why I like these pieces of equipment. So I give you a lot of the whys, drag you through my Craigslist search so I can show you how I do used equipment, so you gotta get a feel for that as well. And it's a broad range. So we cover, espresso machines, grinders, coffee pots, grinders, the hot water heater, the pumps, the tanks, the filters, the HVAC, the generators, the fridge. So everything that you need to launch a coffee business. And then from there, it's the operations. And so in that section, it has things like the closing procedures, the opening procedures, the SOPs for making a drink, the mobile barista course where I just basically drag you along with the camera and show you how I make all my drinks on my menu, how I do coffee catering for the masses, things like hot chocolates and stuff for hundreds of people. And then there's also a sample contract in there that I use when I'm booking contracts. So all that is in the crash course. This is definitely a do-it-yourself type of thing. Okay, so if you're looking for more support where we're doing consultations and meetings, I would definitely look at the master class. But if you're like, nope, just give me the facts, break it down, then this is going to be the course for you. So take a look at the table of contents. If there's any questions, feel free to reach out. My name is Vincent. This is Green Joe Coffee. Thanks for tuning in.